What's up, guys? Welcome back to Disciplined Paths, Disciplined Weightlifting. On this week's edition, we're going to be talking about building healthy habits. Okay, not healthy as in like what food you should be eating and how you should be living your life. That's a story for another time. We're going to be talking about building healthy habits as far as lifting weights. So, what do I mean by building healthy habits? I mean, every time you pick up a bar and every set of warm-ups you do should be the same. Okay. As you progress in the sport, that can change, but in the beginning, you want to start building healthy patterns that you're following every single time. So when you come into the gym, before you lace up your shoes, when you do your first warm-up sets or whatever you're doing to warm up, make sure it's the same exact thing every time. So if you're going to do butt kicks and toe touches and whatever else you do for warm-up, do that stuff, and then you're going to pick up the bar. Once you pick up the bar, say you're going for a heavy snatch, you're going to snatch the bar, then you're going to add 50 kilos, snatch that, then you're going to add blah, 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 and go up the same increments every single time. As your maximum snatch or clean and jerk increases, you can obviously take bigger jumps and change that pattern around. But you generally want to be taking the same warm-ups every time because they're going to build consistency and build consistency in you so that you know, okay, I take 60, I take 70, I take 80, and I keep going up and up and up. And I know that I'm capable of hitting these weights because I've done it a million times before. Same thing with clean and jerk. So you start with an empty bar, then you go to 50, 60, 70, 80, whatever it is, or when you get more advanced, maybe 50, 70, 100. But once you get into those top end sets, then you can take smaller jumps. Okay, once you get to say above 80%, 90%, you start taking 5 kilo jumps, taking 2.5 kilo jumps. Whatever it's going to be, make sure you're doing consistently every single time. That's the way to show the best results. Same thing except for squats. If you're doing squats, you start with the empty bar, then you go to 50, then you go to 70, then you go to 100, then you go to 120, and then you just keep adding on weights. And as your maximum increases, take bigger and bigger jumps because you don't want to be as fatigued as you get to those top sets. So building these patterns can, again, build confidence. Once you're making 20 kilo jumps instead of 10 kilo jumps at the beginning, you start being more confident. You're not taking certain weights anymore. Things are becoming easier. Then you can adapt the patterns that you're following so that, again, you're not getting as fatigued towards the later sets. So I hope this helps you guys start to establish some patterns. We do a lot of EMOMs in here. So EMOM stands for every minute on the minute for you non-CrossFitters. And those EMOMs are going to be the same thing. We need to develop patterns for those EMOMs as we start the first minute, we're taking the bar. Second minute, we're taking 95 pounds. Third minute, we're taking 115. We're just going to slowly build up on top of that every single time. And once our maximum weight is hit, or once we hit a maximum weight, we increase that, we can start taking bigger jumps and bigger jumps and bigger jumps. So I hope that helped. And this has been Disciplined Paths, Disciplined Weightlifting, and I will see you all next week. I'm out.